Hello, Queens Collegiate families. This is Mr. McMahon, your assistant principal, presenting our Queens Collegiate 8th grade Stepping Up ceremony. We will now begin. Our program today will include the Pledge of Allegiance, the National Anthem, opening remarks by me, Mr. McMahon, the Principal's Address by Ms. DeBay, the Salutatorian Speech by Rahana Hataki, the Valedictorian Speech by Marcus Flores Jimenez, the Moving Up Roll Call, the Student Excellence Awards, acknowledgments, and the confirmation of our graduates. We will now have the Pledge of Allegiance.
It is traditional during a graduation ceremony to stand during the Pledge of Allegiance. So I do invite our students and families at home to stand as I recite the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may also remain standing for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch, where so gallantly stream, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave?
We thank Rebecca Aniwe for that wonderful performance. Next up are our opening remarks.
Greetings, Queens Collegiate family. This moving up ceremony is a time of hope. Our students, who are moving up today, represent the highest hopes of our families, school, and community. The last few months have been beset with difficult days. We've been challenged in so many ways. Hope has never been more important than it is now. And you should have hope. Because you will emerge from this struggle stronger than you were before. Because you are growing up in the most difficult times in many generations. Because you have been tempered by these times. And now, more than ever, you're New York tough. And because you will be greater than we can imagine. You are our hope. So go on and be the change you want to see in the world. Go on to inspire, empower, and care for our future. Go on to be the best you can be, QC. Thank you.
Next up is our principal's address by QC's founding principal, Ms. DeBay.
Good evening, honored guests, students, class of 2020, and of course their proud families. Firstly, let me give the Queens Collegiate class of 2020 the warmest congratulations. You deserve all the accolades for your numerous accomplishments and achievements this year, and all the years that led you to this point. You are the first class to graduate virtually from Queens Collegiate, and your success this year was no small feat. We're in a global pandemic, something that hasn't happened since 1918. We've heard about all sorts of different phenomenon this year. Murder hornets, we've had the Tiger King and TikTok take over. We've had the culmination of generations of years of violence against Black and brown people in our country coming to a head. And we're in the new version of the civil rights era. In the words of Nelson Mandela, he said, "After climbing a great hill, one only realizes that there are more hills to climb." We've made it through so many of these hills, but there is still more to go. I think of the words of President Barack Obama, "Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones that we seek. We are the ones that we've been waiting for. We are the change we seek." You, my graduates, are the change we seek. You are the future of Queens. You are the future of our nation. You have the skills, the knowledge, the critical thinking, and everything that you need to solve these problems. I look forward to working alongside you as we change our society forever. Before I send you off, we need to acknowledge the people that helped get you here. First, we want to acknowledge our school staff. They are refined, superb professionals who work extremely hard to do their utmost best to do what's possible for each and every one of you, putting in many more longer hours than they thought, many sleepless nights, many times of Google Classroom lessons trying to figure out how to support you, and trying to hold you to those highest academic standards that you need for your future. We want to thank them. I also want to acknowledge the senior team within our staff who has spent hours texting you, waking you up, getting you on Google Meets, and trying to make sure that you can get to this finish line. Thank you. Thank you for the many, many things that you have done. There are the people in our community who always partner to support us in all ways. Queens Community House, the Jewish Board, Queens Hospital Center, School Safety, and our custodial group. Without them, we could not be here, and we are grateful for their support. Lastly, I want each graduate to turn to your right, to your left, wherever your family is, and thank them. Without your parents and your family, this today wouldn't be possible. They have supported you. They have been the ones with sleepless nights, many, many hours of prayer, many mornings of waking you up, and many times of asking, did you do that you were supposed to? They are your cheerleaders, your biggest supporters, and they're the people that tell you like it is. Please give them all your gratitude. I am honored to work with you, and I'm honored to be your principal. I look forward to the change that you seek, and I look forward to being along that path. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Next up will be our salutatorian speech. Please click on the link in your graduation ceremony email that has this next section of our ceremony. Thank you.